Welcome back to Disabled Investor Channel, where I'm sharing my journey to grow my registered disability savings plan to $1,000,000 with you so you can learn from my mistakes and hopefully avoid them on your own. Today I got a little closer to that goal and made some structural changes to my portfolio again. After NVIDIA reported earnings yesterday, it presented an opportunity to roll my calls that I hold, my leaps for NVIDIA, up and out a little bit and consolidate them, take some profit, and and diversify a little bit more. I'll show you what I did, the biggest impacts on my portfolio today, and why my portfolio is up about $1,300 today. Stick around. I'll show you what happened and what changes I've made. To start, let's take a look at the biggest impacts on the portfolio. AST SpaceMobile was the big gainer for me today, adding almost $1,000 to my portfolio on its own, followed by an announcement from the White House that they were investing $2 billion in quantum computing. That added some money to my holding of D-Wave Quantum. It's a leap that I have for D-Wave Quantum, $20 call, expiring in January 2028. That added some money. And XEQT, the globally diversified all-in-one ETF that I hold, added a bit of money to the portfolio as well today. It wasn't without challenges, though. I lost some ground on my leap for Rocket Lab. That is a $100 call expiring in January 2028. That gave up $1,000, as did the leap that I bought today for NVIDIA after selling my two leaps that I had, $160 call expiring in January 2027 and $70 call expiring in January 2028. I sold both of those. I took profit of about 72% and 50%. It was well over $20,000 that I was able to recover from that, and then I put that to work as a single leap for NVIDIA at $200 strike price, expiring in December 2028. But that leap gave up some money to, gave up some money today, about $165 from where I bought it, and my leap for Intel, which is a $100 call expiring January 2028, also gave up $150. So, like I said, it wasn't all pretty today, but it was a pretty good day. In terms of changes to the portfolio, I made a few. I made a few trades. Started off with selling covered call, selling a call that I had for NVIDIA, the two calls. The $160 call, $170 call. I sold both of those and used the money to combined with selling a few shares of CBIL, the Treasury bond ETF that I used to park my cash. I sold some of that, and I bought the combined leap for NVIDIA. I had considered buying an additional leap for Google because the price was down, but thought twice of it and decided instead to just buy back those shares of CBIL and some additional shares of XEQT, the diversified ETF. I was thinking that the Google thing would be good, but following the lead of Berkshire Hathaway, that they've increased their holdings of Alphabet, but I feel like I'm exposed a little too much to them right now, and just not comfortable with making that decision, so I didn't. I have updated the tracking sheet that I publish so that you can take a look at where my portfolio is currently. I'll just give you a preview. At the moment, I have, you may see that I've consolidated those two positions in NVIDIA, the two leaps. down to just a single holding. And my holdings of XEQT are increasing by the day, because I'm adding to that. Got about $84,000 in that one right now, and about $20,000 in CBIL, the Treasury ETF. So combined, that's $106,000 in fairly stable, broadly diversified or Treasury ETFs, which is, I think pretty good. I don't know how much more I want to put into the diversified thing. I think I want to do more directional leaps, but I haven't decided yet. The next thing that's going to change probably will be my holdings of AST SpaceMobile. I've got a covered call that I sold against that one, which is coming up for expiry tomorrow. It's a $101 call that I sold. We may get there. My shares may get called away tomorrow, and that would be a major profit for me, because my average cost was $34. So that's Canadian. About 25 US was my cost. So if I sold them for 101, that's 4 times 400%. And I've got the leap for AST SpaceMobile that will fill in for that position, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'd be putting that money to work either as a leap for Meta or an additional leap for Google, Alphabet. I haven't decided yet. Doing more research. Meta's looking pretty attractive for their price to earnings ratio right now. They're around 21 and a bit. So I'm thinking I may put some money into that, but I haven't decided completely yet. Waiting for an opportunity to strike. In terms of progress towards my $1 million goal, got a little closer today, like a tiny little bit closer, about 0.01%. So I'm sitting at 21.35% of $1 million right now. In my RDSP, and as you can see, or I'll describe, sorry, I gotta stop saying as you can see because I'm legally blind, so not everybody can see. I am at $213,520 in my RDSP that's invested right now, so I'm getting closer and closer to that goal. And finally, I will share with you the daily total, including the tax-free savings account. We finished the day up $1,300 in total, which was a gain of 0.62%, versus the Toronto Stock Exchange Index. I underperformed by about 0.1%. But I managed to do better than I would have if I had strictly invested in the TSX or the S&P 500 index or the NASDAQ index. So that's okay. It's a win, in a partial win, I guess. I finished the day at $216,982. So that's with the tax-free savings account, but about almost $2,800 of that is going to be erased next week when I cash it in to pay a credit card bill. So, sick cat and all that, gotta look after him. So, it was a pretty good day. On the personal front, I had a follow-up appointment, a final feedback session with the psychologist doctor that I've been working with, who assessed me for possible autism spectrum disorder and ADHD, because I always thought I was just crazy, but it turns out I'm just autistic with some ADHD. So, that with depression explains a lot. I've got more learning to do and probably some different medications to use, but it explains why maybe I'm suited for doing this investing thing, because of the hyperfixation, hyperfocus that I'm able to do. But I wouldn't wish it on anybody. anyways, it was an interesting day. Hope you had a good one. Hope your trading session was successful, and interested to hear how it went for you and what changes you've made, if any. Always welcome your thoughts. Please leave comments if you have any thoughts on what's going on in the world or what have you. Always interested to converse. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Cheers. Not financial advice. I'm sharing my personal journey.